What up, everybody? Bitcoin's currently trading at $59,171. We took a little bit of a dipper over the weekend, but it's slowly kind of recovering out of that. And yeah, a little bit of green in the crypto market, but we have seen a lot of downtrending lately. So yeah, it's going to be a fun next month, but it is a little bit more exciting for GPU miners. One, because of the GPU/CPU mineable coin we're going to talk about in today's video. And later on in the video, if you're still watching, I'm going to talk about another coin that I'm personally kind of excited for. I've been stacking a bag of it, but they just did some things, but I'm going to talk about that later towards the end. So you watched that far. But not to waste your time, we're going to get into it. The CPU mineable coin, or CPU and GPU mineable coin we're going to be talking about today is Dogemone. I'm going to show you guys how to get it set up and mining. It is a little bit tricky because you do have to run a node, but I'm going to walk you through all of that. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Helps out the channel, which will help me keep making these kind of videos for you guys so you guys can keep watching them. Or you guys can just not have spec mines and be bored because nothing's profitable. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the coin we're going to be talking about is I don't know if it's Dogemone or Dogemone. We're going to go with Dogemone. That sounds cool. It is actually a community guy. I don't actually know the guy, but I've been in a couple groups where this guy, it's like a community member project. So not necessarily saying it's going to do well, but I am intrigued by it. Dogemone is a decentralized, privacy-focused cryptocurrency built on the CryptoNote protocol, which we don't see a lot. Our mission is to provide high levels of security, privacy, and decentralization to users around the globe. Yeah, there's no halving, no emission curve. We offer a fixed block reward for the fair distribution of coins. Dogemone does not have a halving schedule. Kind of interesting, community driven. Crypto night mining algorithm. We're going to go through the wallet node and all that setup. Block reward is 57 coins. The tail reward is going to be 0.3 coins. Once I believe everything's mined out. Coin supply is going to be 300 million. Block time is 60 seconds with no halving. Some sort of difficulty adjustment. Dev fee is every 10th block, which is roughly 10%. And RPC port and P2P ports. Fun stuff. This coin has been out for a minute. I was not the quickest to hop on it. But yeah, so first things first, you're going to come over here to the, not that one, yes. You're going to click on the little how to mine thing. It's just going to bring you down here. You're going to go to the release page. You're going to come here. This is going to get you your node, your wallet, all that. You're going to download whichever one is right for you. If you're Windows, download Windows. If you're not, then don't. Once you get that downloaded, you're going to come wherever you save all your crypto wallets. I have mine in a cluster junk folder, and the Windows one is going to download as Windows build. Just make sure you know which is which. Then you're going to come over here. First, you're going to want to activate your Dogemone daemon. It's going to pull up. It may take a couple minutes for this to sync to the service. Not service, but sync to the network. It's going to do all that fun stuff. Once you have that going, then you'll come down here to simple wallet. You'll click on that. You'll follow these commands. What you want to do is you're going to generate a new wallet. So you'll hit G. It's going to ask you to name your wallet. We're going to name this one Lop. And then you're going to give it a password. I'm going to name it Lop Lop. And then just give it confirm your password. Boom. Cool. And because your daemon is connected in the background, it will actually work. If you try to do this without having your daemon connected, you're kind of SOL. It's going to give you your key seed phrase, your keyword seed phrase, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you save this, because if you lose your wallet or whatnot, then you're kind of SOL. Also, make sure to download this on like somewhere safe. Make sure you're not infecting your stuff with malware and all that fun stuff. So you're going to go ahead, and if you scroll up a little bit, it'll give you your wallet address. This is the address you're going to mine to. And then this will also be where you come to check out your wallet, send and receive your coins, and to see how much you have in your coins. All that fun stuff, but we're not going to talk about that today because you just need your wallet address. Once you have your wallet address, I can close all that out. Make sure you just save that so you don't have to go through that every time you want your wallet address. The miner we're going to be using today is going to be XMR-STAK-RX. I will have a link to this miner down below in the description. But for Windows, you're going to come over here and download it. And you're going to get this really annoying, stupid file that hasn't been updated since 2020. XMR-STAK, you're going to unzip, do all that fun stuff. You're going to come in here. When you, one second. Okay, so once you come in here, when you first come in here, you're going to do, I think I created this one. You're not going to have a start one. I just did that. But you're going to come in here. You're going to click somewhere it says XMR rig stack. It's going to go in here. And it's going to do some things. You're going to get this folder called pool. Some people might already have it. Some people might not. You're going to need this string that does not come already saved in pools. I will have it linked down below in the description, or if you're on my Patreon, I'll have it in there. But essentially how it's going to work is you're going to paste this into your pool file. This part, all this will already be in here. So you'll just paste in this bottom part. There's just going to be the pool address, which is going to be for the pool that I'm going to show you guys. Your wallet address, your rig ID. Not quite sure how that works, but for your pool password right here, you're going to want to paste in your, that's going to be what is your worker name essentially. And that's how it's going to show up on the pool. So make sure you do that. And then I'm not using TLS or SSL, any of that fun stuff. And then currency kryptonite at the bottom. I will copy and paste this so you guys can copy it or have some variation of it. And that just gets pasted at the very bottom of the pool's text document that you're going to have. You may have to run the XMR stack. Just click on it. It'll open, run, find some stuff for you. And then you'll be all good. And then you can, if you would like to, you can go ahead and configure, like turn off your GPU, have your GPU run, turn off your CPU, have your CPU run. You will go in here and do that. And where the NVIDIA one, the NVIDIA text doc, and I believe the CPU one. Yeah, so you can turn off threads, turn on threads, do all that fun stuff. And yeah. Yeah. If you have any questions, don't be shy, comment it down below in the description and we will try to get you set up. And so that's how you got that set up there. So for HiveOS, this was a giant pain in my butt. I did not actually want to do this, but for you guys, I will. First things first, like always with a new coin, go to add wallet, type in whatever you want to call it, DME or whatever, hit create, paste in your address, name it. I named my node. I like to make a distinction between a node and a GUI because then I know what I'm getting into if I decide that I actually want to go through and sell it. Let's just do this. So for your coin, you're going to go ahead, Dogemone wallet. I named my node, configure and miner for your pool. And then for the miner, XMR-STAK. Set up miner config. You're going to use the Fierce UK version, latest version. You're going to paste in your wallet address. And then for the pool we're using is going to be the Dogemone pool. I will have this link down below in the description too. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment something down below if you guys would like to continue getting this videos, because it helps helps out the channel, gets more people to the channel. Also, if you want to get content earlier, make sure to check out my Patreon. I post everything earlier in there. We talk about projects, getting you set up before everyone else, so that you have a little bit more time. You can make a little bit more coin and sell for a little bit more profit. It is hurting really hard right now in the YouTube sphere for crypto mining because crypto's not popping off, but which means not a lot of people are viewing it, which means because a lot of people aren't FOMOing into it. So you guys are early. You guys are the golden child who will one day hopefully be rich and we don't have to go to work. So like, subscribe, comment, check out Patreon, do all those things. But yeah, we're using the EKA pool, their Dogemone pool for setup and all that. Just come over here to get started and you can find your stratum, all that fun stuff right over here. And they do have a kind of a setup thing for XMR-STAK. The setup, if I'm not able to post it in the link description, you'll be able to find it here. You'll just copy this into the bottom of that pool file, and then yeah, you're off to the races. Just put in all your stuff, which I believe you can do up there. I should have brought you here, but doing it yourself is better because yeah. But yeah, all that's down there. So you'll come over there to get your pool address, pool URL. You'll paste that in there. For password, you'll put your worker name, do your CPU hue pages, and then for currency, you're gonna do crypto night. And then if you want to disable a GPU or a CPU, you'll enter those commands right there. I'm actually thinking about turning on my AMD GPUs just to see how they do. And then you have all your stuff for your, if you want to tune your CPU and whatnot. Hit apply changes and don't forget to name it and name it properly. And then update your miner and then you're all good to go. Yeah, interesting project. I haven't seen Crypto Note in a minute. So it's always interesting to see when a new algorithm or an old algorithm pops up again. I kind of, you know, some hope. But for those of you who actually waited to the end of my videos, I appreciate you guys more than anyone else. And this coin here, Block X, just went GPU mineable. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm going to be actually, by the time this video goes live to you YouTube people, my Patreon are going to get it the day it gets recorded. Yeah, I'm going to swap my rigs probably over to this coin, mine some of that because I'm actually a pretty big fan of Block X. I think its price could do some really good things. And yeah, go check it out. It's Auto Locos, which is like the Ergo algo. So, you know, AMD cards shouldn't be too bad on it. I'm hoping they're not too bad. I will be dropping a video on it, but until then, this is your guys' little like heads up. Thanks for watching the end of the video. You guys have a nice night, nice day, whenever you watch this, and peace out.